Woof, woof. Hi, my name is Jake. I'm the sailor cattle dog, and I live on the boat with my parents, the Canadian and the Aussie.
So Jakey was all keen. We were going to go for a boat ride in the little lilac tender. And Daddy beat us to it. He did. He did. Here he comes. Jake is watching closely from the front bow. He's like, Daddy, where have you gone with my boat? That's my boat. Where have you gone with my boat? Come back with that boat. How dare you take off in that boat and not take me, he said. There she is, little lilac. Jake's little lilac boat. So Daddy came up and pulled up, and Jake, I had shut the camera off, should have had it on still. Jumped right in between the lines and jumped aboard. And there he is.
See you, mate.
Happy as a little pig in mud.
See you, buddy.
I'll be right back. Yeah, I promise. I'm just going to get my sweater, Daddy's sweater, and putting the nav lights on like a good first mate.
I live on Lilac Wine, and I'd like to show you some pictures of the first few weeks of Mom and Dad's adventure up the Queensland Coast. We've been having so much fun, and I get to go ashore sometimes, but not in the conservation parks. Don't know why they don't let dogs on there. I behave myself. I don't chase birds. I'm intrigued by them, but no, I don't chase them.
And there he is, our second mate, keeping an eye on Dad and keeping an eye on little Lilac. There he is. Hey, mate. Hi.
I love little Lilac. Little Lilacs are tender. I love going for rides on little Lilac. Well, I hope you enjoy some of the videos that Mom's taken of me. And, well, I love playing on the beach. And most of all, I love little Lilac. I have a special red light jacket that I wear when Mom and Dad and I go sailing. Because, you know, well, safety isn't an accident. At least that's what Mom and Dad tell me.
There he is. My main man, or sorry, my second main man. My first main man is the skipper, and he's the second main man. The blue heeler, Jake, my buddy, the sailor dog.
And yeah, if I do happen to fall overboard, which I haven't done this trip, but I have done in the past, it helps me stay afloat. Although I do know how to swim now, but, well, yeah, it just gives me that little bit of extra safety. Because Mom and Dad have their life jackets too, and they think I'm pretty important, so I have mine. It's a pretty red one. Although the sun sure has made it fade, maybe I'll have to get a new one soon. Yellow is nice and bright, but I still prefer the red one. Glad Mom bought me the red one. I like it the best. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Oh, and for those of you that have been asking, well, yes, I'm a very smart cattle dog. What can I say? And when Mom and Dad first took me to the boat, when they first got it, they encouraged me that it was going to be okay for me to go to the toilet on the boat. And I worked it out pretty quick. You know, when you gotta go, you gotta go. And so what I do is I go to the front of the boat. That's called the bow, you know. So yeah, I go to the bow of the boat, and I use the bow of the boat to do my toileting. And then Mom and Dad get a bucket, usually of seawater if we're out in the sea, and then they swoosh it all down the deck to wash it clean. And Bob's your uncle, as they sometimes say. At least that's what I hear them say. I don't know that it makes a whole lot of sense to me, but that's what I hear them say. So yeah, for those of you who have been wondering, that's what happened. And I pretty much worked it out straight away, all by myself. Haven't had any accidents.
My cutest little patootie having a little sleep while we motor to Kingfisher Bay. You're so cute. Yes, you are. Love you. Jakey, are you helping Mommy cook tea tonight? Are you helping Mommy cook the bacon and eggs tonight? Oh, smells good. Smells good. We'd recommend the bacon from that boy. There's my boy. My Jake. Hey, mate. How you going? What would you do if we seen a whale? Your daddy thinks you'd go nuts. I reckon you'll spot it before we do. Yeah. It was a bit chilly last night here at South White Cliffs. Even for the Canadian, she was happy to bury under the comforter last night when I went to bed. So this morning I'm sitting on the cabin top, basking in the sun and appreciating its warmth. Loving the sandy straits here. Absolutely beautiful.
I was sick once, but that's 'cause, well, Mom bought me this really cool treat. It was kangaroo, and it was dried kangaroo, I think. Boy, was it good. But I think I ate a little too much all at once. And, well, it just didn't agree with me. So, unfortunately, yeah, I had a little accident that way. But I haven't had any other accidents. I love my water, particularly when Mom and I go to the beach and I get in the sand and the salt water.
Ready? Ready? We're climbing up to the lighthouse. On Big Woody Island. My first glimpse of the lighthouse through the trees. We're nearly there. So Jake and I made it. So I'm just scanning the horizon.
So yeah, I'm usually very thirsty when we come back. Although Mom always makes sure that she has water on the boat. Oh, and food. Oh, I love my food. I eat my regular dog food, but I do like treats every once in a while, and I'm, well, getting spoiled. Mom and Dad let me lick their plate sometimes, and if Mom makes porridge in the morning, she sometimes lets me lick the pot. She says I'm a very good rinser of dishes for her. Saves her having to rinse them off herself. But don't worry, she washes the pot before she uses it again. So there's lots of neat stories that I could tell you, and I'm sure I'll think of some more later, but I just wanted to give you an idea of some of the stuff that's been happening. Probably one of my highlights so far was when Mom took me for the walk up to the lighthouse on Big Woody Island. Yeah, that was pretty neat. I got to go off lead and walked all the way up the mountain with her. Although here in Australia they call them hills because they're not as big as in some countries. Boy, the mozzies were pretty bad up there, and Mom forgot to take the mozzie spray. But it didn't bother me. I just kept wanting to throw my yellow rope. I love my yellow rope. My yellow rope's the rope that my Auntie Beck bought me, and it's great because it not only floats, but it's nice and bright. So, yeah, I still like to play lots, and I can get up and down the stairs all right. Although sometimes I have a bit of a whinge. I just like a little bit of extra attention. But most of all, I love my mom and dad, and I'm really happy that they took me on this adventure with them. So, yeah, keep watching Mom's channel and Dad's channel too, and hopefully you'll see some more video of me later on, and you'll see some more video of what Mom and Dad are up to too. Okay, this is Jakey signing off from Little Lilac, my favorite. Bye. Woof, woof.
Did you know I had the camera on you? Did ya? Did ya? Where are we going? Where are we going? You say, hi everybody. Thanks for watching our YouTube channel.